Hello everyone, welcome to Crusader Kings 3. How are we doing? I don't know why, but I feel really nervous. It's been a long time since I live streamed CK3, it feels like. But we'll be fine. So what are we doing today? Today, we're going to be playing a new mod, or at least it's new to me, called Elf Destiny. I played it for about 20 minutes last night, and I gotta say, I love the writing and the immersion, so I thought, you know what, let's stop here. Counterintuitive, I know. We're going to save it for our full playthrough on the channel, so that's what we're going to be doing today. Let's see, we're going to be playing in 867. I do have a ruler in mind. There is a character in the base game of CK3 that I have wanted to play for quite a while now. And that is, if we go all the way up to Iceland in Vesterland, Chiefess or the Deep-Minded. She is a Catholic Norse character, which is interesting. I'm going to explain my headcanon for the character soon and whatnot. First, let's just set up the game. I think just stick everything on default, unless we have any settings for the mod that I need to go through. I don't think we do. Oh man, when did CK3 get so many different settings? The list grows with every DLC. Oh, Elf Destiny debug menu. No, we don't need that. Right. Everything's gonna be on default. We have our character. Let's go ahead and jump into the game. So, here's my headcanon for the character. We recently set off from Norway. We were going on an adventure. We heard of this mysterious lands of Mercia and Wessex and Northumbria. You know, some of our distant neighbours had already set off before us. But something went wrong. There was a storm on the way to the west. I never found these Mercian lands, but what I did find was the beautiful green mountains of Iceland. And that is where our great adventure shall begin, and where we're going to pick up from as well. Hello Turk, how you doing? I don't know what this is, but I'm sure it will be fun. Well, we do actually have some events to start off right away. I think before we take a look at that, let's just do our generic setup and whatnot. We'll take a look at our character. Hey Valadar, how you doing? Welcome. I have no idea how to pronounce my name, by the way. I'm going with or I don't know. Maybe I should have looked it up. But as you can see, we are a human. The human race is the most numerous and populous form of being in the world, stretching far and wide. Maybe that would change in the near future. We'll see. We have a race modifier, so we get 1 martial, 1 stewardship, and more levy size as well, which is interesting. We are brave, so challenges or danger, we fear nothing. We are generous. Acts of benevolence and charity are no strangers to us. But we are a little bit arrogant. We have no problem with our sense of worth. Maybe that's why we... Oh, I don't want to say anything. We'll see. We're also an astute intellectual, so we possess a deep understanding of theology, philosophy, and all subjects of deeper learning. This character is just perfect for this mod. I love it. And we're a little bit quick as well. We catch on quick. Also, her name is pronounced like Audrey, but without the E. Oh, so it's like Audrey. We're gonna call her Ord. Hey, some dude, how you doing? Welcome. Hello, Greater Sons. Welcome to stream. Hello, Alpha Croco. Welcome. What are we good at? We're good at learning. We're okay. I gotta adapt to the base game stats again. 11 is not a bad stat at all. In fact, it's average. In the mods, this isn't maybe so good. We have average prowess as well. We also have 3 sons. Let's go ahead and pin those. And then we can take a look as well. So we have Borstein. I'm going to butcher these names. He's pretty good at intrigue. Intricate web weaver. Gregarious, calm, little bit of a craven though. We have Oystein. Zealous, a little bit deceitful and temperate, a mastermind philosopher. And then we have Cole, which is... that's the most Norse sounding name. He is stubborn, compassionate, just, and pensive. Quick question, this is the mod without Atlantis, right? I don't know, it's just Elf Destiny. There is a mod list in the description, if you want to know the exact mods I'm running and whatnot. Right, let's set up the council. Oh well, we have a really good bishop, 21 learning, which is cool. What's most important? Stewardship. We need money. Who's the best steward? Borstein. Wait, can we bring in anyone new? Let's see. Unmarried females. We have a couple. Let's go matrilineal stewardship. Also, guys, please tell me if the music volume and everything is okay. Been a while since I last streamed. Wow, no one wants to join my court. Okay. I mean, I guess we are kind of in the middle of nowhere, right? So we're gonna have to make do with what we've got for now here. Borstein the Red. You're going to become my steward. You cannot be my spy master. Oh, you're also my best... Ah, damn it. Let's see. You're going to become my spy master. A marshal, I think, is very important too. Yeah, Oystein. There we go. You sound similar. And then you're going to become my chancellor. Yes, everything's fixed. Okay. Train the commanders? I mean, there's a chance for knights will get improved. Why not? Why not? Everything else, we... Oh, man. That's not looking good. We might need to prestige. Yeah, we're going to keep that the same. Do I need any court positions? A personal physician would be nice. Let's see. Sort by aptitude. Maybe just assign my bishop here. Do we need anything else? Maybe a seneschal would be good as well, actually. Skald can deal with that here. Advanced research. Organize the court. And I think we're fine for the time being. I don't need an antiquarian because I'm pretty sure I have no artifacts. Yeah, no artifacts. Oh dear. I guess we can focus on learning. Get hold of body. Maybe piety. Piety could be good as well. I have heard that piety is somewhat important. So why don't we go theology focus? 1 extra piety per month will be useful. And I think that is everything set up. Right. Are we ready for an adventure in a brand new mod? I am. So let's see. What is an archaeologist? First up, a mysterious woman has arrived at your holding seeking an audience. Ooh. The steward approaches you, a concerned look on his face. My lady, an odd woman has arrived seeking an audience with you. She calls herself Julia Melwood. She claims that she is a trained archaeologist, but I am fairly certain that she's made that title up. We both glance over, as the self-proclaimed expert knocks over a vase. Your steward shakes their head and continues. She has apparently found a great discovery, relating to the elves. As far as I am concerned, they are nothing more than a children's fairy tale. But seeing as how insistent she was, I thought it best to bring her to you. What shall I tell her? I would know the truth of this. See her in at once. Rumors of elves? Surely this is made up fantasies and tales. What is this? The young woman walks up to you as your steward waves her over. My lady, I am Julia Melwood, one of the best archaeologists in my field, if I may be so bold. You spare a glance over to your steward, who looks clearly unimpressed. He sets a rolled parchment on the table and lays it flat. You notice strange script lining the borders. Perhaps some dialect of Arabic, maybe? I strive to discover clues our ancestors left behind, and my specialty is the study of the mysterious elven people. The few artifacts found tell us they were a highly advanced civilization, perhaps even more so than ourselves, and seem to have survived for hundreds, or perhaps even thousands of years. This map is covered in an elven script that I cannot decipher, but it appears to show several possible locations of the fortress tomb of the last elf emperor. If real, it may contain great treasures forgotten to time. I would mount an expedition to investigate, but I am in need of funding to supply such a journey. Will you help me? Oh. As a fellow adventurer, I set off from the coast of Norway and found myself in the beautiful mountains of Iceland. I know what it is like to be an adventurer. Julia, let us discover these ancient legends together. You have my full support. And just like that, Julia has now joined my court. Wait, I should have pinned her maybe. Let's see, where's Julia? There she is. So Julia has very nice stats actually. She is a human. She's brave, lustful, and eccentric, a mastermind philosopher, an eager adventurer, pretty and intelligent. Maybe she could be a good match for one of my sons, possibly. That would be nice. What's the elf head down there? Do you know what? I never even actually saw that. Find elves. We'll take a look at that in a minute. We'll see. In fact, let's click that now. It's very good learning. Okay, Yulia, you might be able to fill for some of my core positions, actually. Find elves. Oh. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here. I kind of don't want to spoil myself, because we're going to do some events and whatnot, so let's not look at that too detailed right now. We'll remind me a bit later in the stream, and we'll look at this again. So what's this? Let's fix our core positions. She might be a good physician, actually. Yeah, she's much better. I'm sorry, my friend. You served as my physician for a week, and I'm already replacing you. Can you be my seneschal as well? There we go. Oh, man, I'm terrible. Absolutely terrible. Right. So now we have this. You have agreed to help find Yulia Melwood's expedition to ancient elven ruins. Oh. Expeditions are about rediscovering the secrets of the ancient elven peoples. You and an entourage of knights and adventurers will explore elven ruins in search of long-lost knowledge and great treasures. So it's a new activity called expeditions. I can gain gold. I may gain ancient elven artifacts, and I may discover a new cultural tradition. So I think this is like we're slowly discovering the world and stuff, right? Okay, we're gonna go on an expedition. I probably also want to get myself a caravan master. They're not very good. Here, Sif. I'm going to assign you. Safety and speed will be increased. Yeah, let's do that. Although it takes some time to increase. It's fine. Maybe for the journey back we'll be ready. Right. I have 56 gold. Hopefully that is enough to plan an expedition here. So let's see. We have a few places in the world we can go to. Journeying back to Norway. That could be cool. My old village people, I'm sure, will be excited to see me once more. Wait, you can only host expeditions on expedition sites you have discovered. So maybe we can even discover more sites in the future. So we go on expeditions to Harrowking, Fortress Tomb of the Last Emperor, the final resting place of the last elf emperor of Earth. He retreated to this fortress of solitude after suffering betrayal and absolute defeat at the hands of the Great Rebellion. Maybe we can learn some more about the Great Rebellion. So let's see. We will explore the ruin for 2 weeks. 5 weeks? Do we want to go there as long as possible? I don't have much gold. Let's see. And this will send more adventurers. I mean, we can only afford 3. Yeah, we'll take 3 adventurers, but we'll go for the longest possible time. So I have my caravan master. It's a little bit dangerous. Can I afford maybe some mountaineers? They're quite cheap. There we go. That's the danger eliminated. 2 in my entourage. So Sif and Yulia will come with me. My sons, I leave you in control of our people. I must sail east once more. I shall return by the end of the year. You have my word. And we can't choose our intent here. So let us start the expedition. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. And just like that, we found Iceland. We settled our people. We started growing our crops. But now we travel back east in search of new adventures. Oh, I see some raiders in the distance. I think as well, if I remember correctly. Yeah, my father is also landed. He is... Oh, he's currently over here. He controls the island of Mon. I wonder if I can get an alliance. Yeah, just to try and prevent my neighbors in the east from attacking me. The mod seems promising so far. I love the flavor text and everything. It's very cool. There we go, my father. We can be allies. Right. Oh, we have some men-at-arms as well. I forgot to do some of my setup. I apologize. So we have Bondi, Vigman. Yeah, we have more of the Bondi. So let's station them over here. And then the Vigman we'll put over there. That's all sorted. Family members can get married. I'm gonna hold off on that. We'll see in a moment. I should probably get back to working on my wizardry mod. It's been on hiatus for like 2 months. Man, I was also working on a mod and I got distracted too. Playing CK3 mods, it gives me so much inspiration. It's crazy. Oh, we're being raided. Wait, 800 Vikings? Okay, we can crush them. Here, where's my banner? Let's move that because I can't click on it very easily. My sons, you must defend us. Oh, wait, I'm the best commander. Oystein. Oh, he's also traveling with me? Only one of my sons stayed behind. Okay, you're gonna have to fight off the raiders. Man, is it really even? It doesn't think we're going to win this battle. There's no way we don't win that battle, right? Journeying through Myri, I passed by a peculiar-looking tent splayed open with its yet more peculiar-looking occupant inside. Come in, almighty chiefess. I can tell you have many miles to go, and I can offer you a reading of your future travels for a modest price. The strange man has piqued my interest of my entourage, but am I willing to pay for a reader? And I can't afford it. But here, maybe a wise man. Oh, he does still follow the Asatru faith, though. No, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. Right here, kick back the raiders. There we go. We did recovered some loot. Nice. We did lose 40 men. A small price to pay. So where did our ship get to? Oh, we've landed. We've almost arrived at the expedition site. Nice. Okay. Your party has arrived at the entrance of the ancient elven ruins. You will need to set up an adequate base of operations before beginning your expedition into them. Let's make sure we are ready and prepared. So we have 40 days. Are you ready, guys? To discover the ancient rumors and myths. A massive stone door stands in your way, engraved with ancient runes and lined with silver accents. It possesses a level of craftsmanship that most artisans would struggle to replicate. Yulia runs her finger over the ancient writing, muttering to herself and scribbling in her notebook. After a few minutes, she finally looks up at me. My lady, I believe it to be a riddle left by the elves. It is clear that we must solve it to proceed further. Very well, Yulia. Then what does it say? When I am alive, I do not speak. Anyone who wants to take me captive and cuts off my head. They bite my bare body. I do no harm to anyone unless they cut me first. Then I soon make them cry. Well, there's only one option I can click. Obviously, Yulia. It is an onion. Maybe my learning lowers the options there. Oh, look at the artwork. So that's the great elven emperor. You come upon a large chamber, perhaps once used as a grand hall by lords of old. Large pillars line the room, holding up a majestic ceiling that stretches high above you. In the center of the room sits a long-dead king, his throne his final resting place. What a discovery, Yulia shouts, scampering over to inspect the corpse. Look at this, she says, pointing at a radiant amulet hanging around the king's neck. You feel a strange pull towards the gem and have to fight the urge to draw closer. Well, my lady, what are you waiting for? I gained the sigil of the Realm Lord artifact. Oh, that's so bright. What is this? A radiant amulet with a center gem of pure crystallized spark energy? It conveys the authority of the Realm Lord. We get 20% lifestyle experience. Upon touching the gem, a brilliant blinding light envelopes you and Julia. Suddenly you're... I can't read that. You're lost something. You're lost feeling like a rowboat caught in a raging hurricane. Your only solace being the knowledge that you are not alone. It isn't Julia, you realize. No. It is a vast and incomprehensible presence that dwarfs you, the tomb, and the planet you reside on. It both comforts and terrifies you, shielding you from the light while examining every fiber of your being with a piercing gaze. The experience elevates your senses, allowing you to examine your body in a way that you never could before. You feel your heart beat, your lungs breathe, your blood flow, and your mind think. You feel your body as a whole and witness your soul tremble Is this death? Am I dying? Amidst the blinding lights, the presence fills your mind's eye with images of the past. You see how great elves of old lived, and are filled with the plethora of emotions they felt. You know you could keep pulling on this thread and adopt their hopes and beliefs as your own. Do you convert to the elf culture and start a fresh slate? Or do you continue to evolve your current culture? Okay, I think we have an important decision to make here. I can take the elven culture as my own. Or, do we, and I think this is what I do. Do I keep the Norse culture, but we shape a Norse elven empire? What do you guys think? I think it would be... I think we stay Norse, and we shape like a Norse elven people. We are the settlers of Iceland, who discovered this ancient myth, this ancient legend that's true. We got this secret power. And now our people will be the foundations of a new empire. I think I'm gonna do that. Hey Jaeger, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. What do we think, guys? Also, how's the stream delay? Stream delay seems to be getting worse and worse, I noticed, when I'm playing Elden Ring. Stay north and maybe later reform some stuff. Yes, I think I agree, Turk. But we're gonna stay north. I will shape the new elvish people from the culture that I have. Let's do that. We discovered a new innovation. We'll read that in a moment. The light eventually fades and the world comes back into focus. You feel different. Looking at Julia, your eyes widen at her newly elongated ears. Oh, I can't see her ears. Wait, maybe we should change our hairstyle so we can see the ears. Upon seeing her own shocked face, you reach up and fill the tips of your pointy ears with your fingers. My lady, it looks like we've been transformed into elves. Like the legendary people of old. I need to write down what I saw somewhere. She says hurriedly, scampering off to find something to write on. You look at the gem still clutched in your hand and wonder, what does this change mean for you and your people? We should head home and reflect upon this. And thus our expedition has come to an end. Oh, we didn't find nothing else? Okay, maybe tomorrow. Wait, I think the extra days are maybe... I think the first one is scripted. So the extra days did nothing for us here. Is this a custom character or a preset? It's the default character. So in Iceland, there is a Norse Catholic ruler, which is very cool. In the 867 start date. I've wanted to do a playthrough as her for so long in the base game. But now we're gonna build an elven kingdom with her instead. So we left Scandinavia, we left Norway. We abandoned the Asatruan faith. But now, you know, we thought Catholicism was the future, but maybe it's not. Maybe there's a greater power, a greater calling. Your supplies have run low enough to warrant a return home. While you might leave with incalculable luxuries, you cannot deny that perhaps the most important discoveries from this expedition were both the knowledge you gained of the elves and the new questions they have raised. It is time to head home. Okay. So we got the Sigil of the Realm Lord. Oh, we found some armor. That's nice. Knight effectiveness. We can put that on. Lovely, lovely. Right, finish the expedition. Yeah, let's equip this. We get our lifestyle experience. We will equip the armor as well. And I think we got a new cultural tradition, didn't we? So let's see what that's about. Or did... Oh, no, it was an innovation, sorry, not a tradition. So we go all the way down here. We now have something called Elven Adaptability. Maximum cultural traditions plus 100. And I think that's because when we go off on expeditions, we can get new elven traditions. We can discover ancient traditions. Right. Goodbye, my people. I left you a few years ago on this very coast. And once more I will head west. To the great island of Iceland. I guess my old village people here didn't know about Iceland because they thought I was setting off to Mercia and whatnot. I've been corresponding with Chancellor, and I must say, well, I've come to see you in a new light. Ooh, nice, nice. I am stirred from my relaxing trip across the great blue sea by a sudden shriek. I sprint into the stores below deck. And I'm horrified to find a seagull beside the shredded remains of our supplies. Oh no. Ah, damn it. No, nothing will stop me from killing this blasted bird. Let us feast upon his body. There we go. I should look at my character as well. As we sail towards Vesterland, the fresh sea air is doing wonders for at least my health and well-being. However, we are not also lucky. I have noticed how Sif has been deteriorating over the past few days, and now there is no doubt that she has contracted an illness of some kind. Ooh. It's okay, Sif. I think I know of a cure. Please trust me. Oh, don't trust me. Sif has pneumonia now. Oh dear. Right. If we take a look at our character, as you can see, we are no longer a human. We are now an elf. The most common form of elf in all the realms. Although superior to the humans, they sit at the bottom rungs of ascension and elven society. So we are still at the very bottom of the pyramid. We need to work our way up. We do get a lot of modifiers now, though. We get 2 more learning, 2 prowess. No prowess loss from age is super nice. We get less fertility, though. Small health boost. Inbreeding chance minus 70%. Life expectancy plus 30 years. Another 20 years of fertility is super nice. We do gain some attraction opinion as well. And then something new. We are now spark gifted. So we get bonus learning, lifestyle experience. This character was born with a basic ability to wield spark. I have no idea what that means, but I'm sure we will figure it out. Right, here, let's head back home. My son has come of age. Oh, my children are elves as well. Wait. Oh, Oystein became an elf? He's also spark gifted, so did Cole, but sadly, Borstein didn't. I may have to disinherit him if I can't turn him into an elf. Yulia also became an elf as well. Yeah, let's head back. And then I need to change my clothes, maybe change my hairstyle so we can see our ears as well. Let us show them off proudly. Oh, I forgot to disband my army. They were dealing with the raiders this whole time. It was a welcome party. They've been selling up on the coast for us. That's what it is. Oh, dear. Hey, Kim. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hello, Speedy, as well. So, have any of you guys played this mod before? I'm excited for it. Right, here we go. Right, we're finally back home. Lovely stuff. Yeah, he's no longer part of the family. Blood is important if we're to reform a great dynasty. A great empire. Here, let's go into the barbershop. We need to fix some of this stuff. I think... What did I have? I think the Shield Maiden's cloak. I went through all of this for the thumbnail, and then obviously I closed it to play the game. I think it was this one. Yeah, that one's kind of cool. And then I guess I need a new hairstyle. So we can see our ears a little bit. Rotate. Oh, look at our ears. We have elven ears now. That's very cool. Should we show them off a bit? What's a good haircut? I rarely ever change my hairstyle. I think this one that we had up here was cool. Here, let's do that. Save and exit. And now we can see our ears. Here, Yulia. Let's do the same with you as well. Maybe we can copy hairstyles. What am I looking for? Oh, you can change... Wait, what? Fey ears? Celestial ears? Okay, I'm giving myself spoilers. Oh, I don't think I can change her hairstyle. I can only change her clothes. Okay. We'll let Yulia do that. Right, did we unpause? So let's see, we have new things. We can do a Ritual of Ascension. You have reached the pinnacle of your current elven level and are ready to ascend. Retreat to your chambers or begin your meditations. If the divine spark is receptive, you will emerge as a higher being. So that costs 5,000 piety. Let's notify that. And then we have Ritual of the Divine Spark Blessing. You have accumulated enough goodwill with the divine spark to seek a blessing from it. Retreat to your chambers or begin your meditations. Also costs 5,000. But let's wait on that a little bit. Oh, the hair was the top one? Wait, really? I struggle. It was in a... Oh, it's right there. Thank you. I'm so blind sometimes. Yeah. I don't want to do the same hairstyle. Oh, that's cool. There we go. Because I feel like she's still keeping her look because she did have a headpiece. We look very elven now. Yes, yes, yes. It's because when the list is reordered, I don't know why, I just can't read. I'm looking at the stuff, but yeah. I'm pretty sure we get another event, and then this next event is where I stopped playing last night. I had never heard of this mod, but I had to look it up and it looked really cool. I've always loved elves. Yeah, it really does look cool. I remember I saw the trailer at ModCon, I was like, man, this looks really good. But it wasn't until I did my Frandwheel playthrough where I really want to do elves. And so here we are. Right, commanders are improving. I think we are going to get another event. It just might take a little bit. It behooves a strong chiefess to spend time at sea with the salty air in her face and a fine vessel beneath her feet. Today, seized by potential craft and a small escorting squadron out for drills, practice and pleasure. The short voyage has been an exhilarating change of pace from life at court. When we spot it, a distant plume of water followed by a small island of wine-dark flesh rolling out of the waves. The greatest beast of all the deeps. A whale. I thought it was going to say a dwarf. Or 100 gold would be very nice. But so would 50 gold. 50 gold would go a long way to funding our next expedition. Yeah, let the others handle it. Just bring me the carcass to sell. There we go. Aha. Let's wait a second. I just want to make sure expeditions... I want to notify when this is available. Wait, it's already available? I thought it was a 2-year cooldown. Okay, I guess we're going on another expedition in the near future. So a choice of dreams. You're in the middle of a hard-earned slumber when you feel a familiar presence. It is the same feeling you had when you grabbed the amulet in the elven tomb. It does not say anything to you, but instead projects a single idea into your mind. See. And you do. Thousands of lifetimes flash before your eyes, threatening to overwhelm your every sense. Great wars between humans and elves. Vast empires built upon the backs of human slaves. But also grand feasts shared in friendship between human and elf kings. You begin to understand the intention of the presence as it conveys another idea. Choose. Human and elves will live together in friendship. So we get an open-hearted tradition. I'm not going to read the... I want to pick on flavor. So I'm not going to read what the benefits I get until after I pick. Will elves stand above humans? Any other notion is ridiculous. What do you guys think? I think... I kind of want to do the second one. If we want to build a great elven empire, right? I left the True Faith. Because it's barbaric. It was barbaric and I did not believe in it. I left my people in Scandinavia in search of greater things. I don't think humanity is on par with the elves. I think we stand above them. And we will create something. Something beautiful. Something peaceful that will not be disturbed by the greed of men. Yes, yes. I think elves stand above humans. Any other notion is ridiculous. We get a new tradition. Okay, let's see what we got. That's Faith. I'm still adapting to the new UI. I don't play on the recent version of CK3. Fun fact, I literally just brought the new DLC as well, so I could play this, because I was still on CK3, like 1.15. So let's see. We now get Elven Superiority. The Divine Spark itself appoints elves as its chosen followers. It is the destiny of the elves to direct the fate of the realm's peoples, and humans, their place is to serve and obey. I wonder if there is like slavery mechanics and stuff, because it mentioned that humans were slaves to some ancient elven empires. So creating a hybrid culture requires 100% more cultural acceptance. It is also much harder to hybridize with this culture, so we're not gonna reform culture and stuff like that. I guess we are slowly reforming anyway by getting these, right? Elven rulers of this culture receive a modifier, granting them monthly renown and prestige. Oh. I don't think I will see this until next month. So we get bonus renown and prestige. Oh, I love that we start as obscure too. We really start from nothing, just in Iceland. Okay. Okay, let's wait for the month to tick over, and then we'll see what we got. New learning perk. I think whole of body would be nice. Yeah, let's know thyself, so we know when we're a year from death and whatnot. But I love these events. Anytime there's flavor events, I'm so drawn in and I get so immersed. If you like elves and Atlantis, there is a mod with both. I did sort that, Croco. I wanted to play just the base mod initially, but we might also... Let's see, if you guys like this enough, we can definitely do more playthroughs of this in the future. My obsessed head has to remind you. Have you raised my crown off already? Oh, I haven't, Turk. Thanks for the reminder. I always forget this. We'll do that in a moment. I've never heard of this mod, but I had to look it up and it looked really cool. I've always loved that. It's so damn cool so far. Right. As you begin to settle down for the night, you hear frantic knocks on your door. Outside, you hear some kind of grand commotion. As you wearily climb out of your bed trying to clear your head, your servant explains the situation. Sisters of the Oleran Order, known as the Red Witches by the common folk, have somehow learnt of your latest expedition and are demanding your presence. Shall hear them in my council chambers. Send them in. The Oleran Order. The Red Witches. Oh, look at their outfits. That looks cool. You enter the council room to find two Oleran sisters awaiting your arrival. Their embroidered dresses and ageless beauty render you speechless for a moment. Your consternation only interrupted by the apparent junior of the two clearing her throat. My lady, my name is Calamira. You have been granted the privilege of standing before Mistress Alandra, High Matriarch of the Oleran Weavers. So you're in charge of the order. You're a high elf. An elf who has taken the first true step of ascension and stands above their peers in both grace and power. And you? Ah, you're just an elf like me, okay. Let's see. On cue, the other woman steps forward and meets your eyes, moving with an effort grace. Her youthful face somehow projecting wisdom and sagacity. My lady, I know our arrival is unexpected, but we come to discuss a matter of great importance. I felt the release of divine energy a short time ago, and finding you, an elf in human lands, confirms my suspicions. I know you have found the sigil of the Realm Lord. Oh. How do you know of this? I am not here to take it from you. The matriarch continues, her song-like voice drawing you closer. The sigil only reacts to those it finds worthy. Possessing it marks you as the undisputed elf lord of this world. In ancient times, elves and humans came to this world through a great portal. Countless empires have risen and fallen. At one point, the very elven emperor, whom sigil ye found, was overthrown in a massive rebellion. Most elves were either slain or forced to flee back through the portal, leaving this world behind. A small population did remain, however, sticking to the far wilds, where they could live in peace. After the Great Exodus, vital components of the portal were destroyed by the rebels, and our gateway to the other realms was lost. My lady, the sigil choosing you at this time is no coincidence. It is confirmation that the divine spark, the great creator of all things, is making its will known. It is time to restore the grand portal and welcome the great elven people back to this world. This is a momentous and worthy undertaking. It is indeed. You will need to find replacements for the destroyed portal components. I have learned such things were rare, yet still available in the days of old. You must continue your expeditions of ancient elven sites and find the parts that we need. She finishes, motioning the younger sister to lay out a map on the table. We have brought maps with us. They detail some newly discovered elven ruins for you to investigate. Elandra looks deeply into your eyes. The world's fate lies in your hands. I do not say that lightly. Before we make the long journey back to our sanctum in the north, I have one additional matter to discuss with you. It is customary of all elven lords across all realms to accept the divine spark as the true guiding force of the universe. Furthermore, the Sisters of the Oleran Weavers are seen as the shepherds of its will. I implore you to accept the order into your lands, to advise and further the interests of the Divine Spark. Oh. Do we welcome them? I think we welcome them, right? I think they're being honest with us. She said that the Spark has chosen us. She has no plans to steal it. We are the Lord of all elves on Earth. I trust their wisdom and shall rely on their guidance. I would be honored to welcome the Oleran sisters into my realm. All of my family members that she employs convert to the Oleran Weavers, so we get a new faith. We abandoned Catholicism. It was not the answer we were looking for when we set off. This was the answer we were looking for. Luckily, all 3 of my sons convert. My eldest son is not an elf, though. He's still a human. Here, let me get some water. There we go. Yes. I would be honored. Welcome, sisters, welcome. A wise decision, Realm Lord. Together, we will usher in a new age of elven prosperity. One last matter. When a new Realm Lord is chosen by the Divine Spark, it has long been the custom of the Oleran Order to grant the new Lord some control of how the sisters administrate the faith in their realm. First, you must prove you are worthy of that honor. Go explore the ancient places of our people until you discover sites of great residence in the Divine Spark. Find these places most holy to us, and the Sisterhood will defer to your judgments. So I think... yeah, the sun is trying to fill it. I completely... That one got me. He's trying his best, you know. He's a bit scared to become an elf. I don't know if we can convert him or something. I hope so. Let's say I will hunt down the lost holy sites of the elves. So new decision available. Reform the Oleran faith. So we're going to have to keep on... Oh, we got more pop-ups. We're going to have to keep on doing expeditions. We need to find parts to repair the portal. Maybe we can discover more ancient elven artifacts as well. We can gain more power. We need to spread our faith. Maybe we were delayed arriving in the Mercian lands for a reason. Maybe. From the seat of the High Matriarch, Chieftess Ord of Vesterland, we have appointed a new Red Sister to be your advisor and the Order's representative in your court. Ingigerd is a woman of great talent, freshly raised to the rank of Sister. She will serve you well. She will depart from Deepwood and begin to travel to your realm at once. Holiest Mother Elandra of Seat of the High Matriarch. We shall see. Wait, so I should pin you as well. Too far to interact with. Wait, where are you? Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, I guess that's kind of central. I just chose to play in literally the most corner part of the map. That's on me. She'll get here eventually. So she has some custom traits as well. She's a regular elf like us. However, she is an Oleran sister. Chance of reinforcing congenital... Oh, wait, I can't... There we go. Chance of reinforcing congenital traits plus 10%. Nice. Elven Faith Opinion. Spark Wielder's maintenance minus 5%. Wait, what's a Spark Wielder? Spark Wielders are men-at-arms gifted with the ability to wield the power of the Divine Spark to destroy their enemies with powerful magics. They generally counter most other unit types, but are in turn glass cannon themselves, easily destroyed without a protective force. Okay. But we still need a front line to aid the Spark Wielders. Oleran Order Vassal Opinion plus 5. And there's something called Oleran Respect. I don't know what this is. Is that piety? Maybe that's a system where we'll find out about. Trained since youth in the ways of the Oleran Order, Oleran sisters have been molded to be powerful magi and wise advisors. And then she has the Magi trait as well. A woman who has forged a strong connection with the Divine Spark and can wield its energies. Okay. That's very cool. So, we get new artwork as well. So she's going to come and fill that position. And I think on the Steam page, it said we get new court positions as well. But maybe we have to wait for that. Okay, okay. before we go away on expeditions and stuff, let us await our new advisor. I think we should do that. Also, I think as... Oh, I can't convert faith yet. Yeah, we need to convert this faith from Astru. Okay. Yeah, let's catch up and chat a bit. This is very cool stuff so far. You know, this mod with Arcane Legacy, Fallen Eagle, and with an Arthurian submod for Fallen Eagle could make a cool low fantasy campaign. By the way, some dude, I was looking on Steam. There are... the developer of this mod has made a ton of comp patches. So I'm pretty sure... I think Fallen Eagle is one of the mods that you can play this with. I think so. Weavers in Red, is this a Silksong reference? I still need to play Silksong. Breaking news, local chiefess in Iceland becomes the main character. Yes. Oh, Crown Authority, thank you. Right. I'm gonna have to get used to this new AI, aren't I? Oh, what's this? Wait, we'll look at that in a minute. I still play on older CK3, so I'm not used to this. Right, laws are here. Let's get limited tribal authority. Thank you. Male preference, I guess we're leaving for now. Yeah, I can't change anything here. Succession is there. So what's this? The Oleran Realm Authority represents the power that the Oleran Order wields in a ruler's realm. Increasing Oleran Realm Authority costs some prestige, but rewards piety as the Order approves of this action. Once the Olerans are entrenched in the realm's governing, rulers will find decreasing Oleran Realm Authority to be more difficult, requiring a high opinion and possibly hooks from the Red Sister and the High Matriarch. So right now we're at level 1. All Oleran Order ruler, opinion -5. So I need to increase this, but I'm missing prestige, right? So we get more piety per legitimacy level. Ooh, Red Sister serves as your Oleran Advisor Regent. When the law is passed... Oh, I gain 500 piety. And I enter a regency. My power sharing type transitions into a regency. You may retain a larger force of Oleran Magi. Oh. Oh, okay, this is cool stuff, right? We need to do that. But I also need more gold as well. We can build... See, this costs prestige too. I would like to build markets everywhere. I mean, I could build a trade port instead because it only costs gold, but I'm about to go on an expedition. Here, let's unpause because I'm waiting for my new advisor. There we go. She's now traveling to us. She has quite a long trip to make. That's going to take some while. That's going to take a little bit of time. So basically, the Order begins managing the realm for me. It looks like it. And then I go off on expeditions and stuff like this. Oh, what's this? Borstein approaches me in my study? Borstein, when are you going to convert, huh? Why didn't you convert? My lady, a child has wandered into our holding in quite a poor state. Apparently the caravan he hired passage with was ambushed by bandits and he was the only survivor. He won't say much, but he was clutching this letter addressed to you. Wow, Spark Prodigy. This character was born a raging storm of spark. Bloodline of House Thunderell. Skin pale as moon, marks of Thunderell. So is this kind of like a... You know in Princes of Darkness, like you have the different bloodlines? I can't remember their names right now. I'm so bad with names. Oh, it's terrible. Like Brewer and stuff like this. Maybe this is what this is. You're a regular elf. Let me read it. I want to see what this letter says. To the esteemed Lady Chieftess Ord of Vesterland. My name is Lady Talisa. I am the head of a minor long-forgotten house. I am writing to you with great sorrow, but my healers tell me I am not long for this world, or she's already dead. This child, my son, is all that I have left. His father died long ago, and he has no one else. Alderan is the last of our dynasty, and should be raised in a proper noble elf house. He carries the blood of a great house in his veins, and has a fierce spirit. I truly believe that he will serve you well, if you but give him a chance. Even though we have never met, I beg of you, please, grant me this last favor. Talisa, hopefully your spirit can still hear my words. I will raise the young lad myself. Right, the pin list is growing so quickly. Well, my lady, what shall become of the child? Let's see. I would take the child as my ward. Haldurin, I shall raise you myself. The child speaks up, eyes shining. I won't let you down, my lady. I believe you, young lad. Don't you worry. Bloodline of House Frandero. It's congenital as well. So I guess I want to bring this into my bloodline, right? Can I adopt you? I don't think so, right? I need to get a daughter or a granddaughter to marry with Haldurin. Man, I only have sons. I only have sons. I have Yulia. Yulia, you're my daughter, right? Convert. No, she doesn't want to. Okay. Right. Maybe some more stuff becomes available. I just need to wait. Oh, wait. Oh, my advisor is dying. She's got the bloody flux. What happens if she died? Do I get a new one? I hope so. Let's see. We need to wait for her to arrive. Interesting, they're living even further north of Iceland. All of this lore is very cool. Yeah, this is very cool stuff. This mod is high effort. I like it. I think you're right, some dude. They're like battle wizards. Maybe there's an event for you to adopt him later. I hope so. I think Ingigerd here is the answer to all of our questions. We'll wait for her arrival and then maybe she can explain some stuff to us. Also, I don't want to marry yet as well. Although I can marry already, actually. This guy has the bloodline of House Cerelion. Spark Savant. This character was born with an unusually strong ability to wield spark. Are you already landed? No, you're unlanded. Handsome, intelligent. The piercing purple eyes mark them as Cerelion to all who see them. We get intrigue, dread gain, domain limit, number of knights, attraction opinion. We take more casualties. We get control growth. I can marry my son. Oh. wait, I call him my son already. Gosh, should I marry this guy? How old am I? I'm 36, so I still have like another 24 years of fertility because we get plus 20 years of fertility here, so it's probably about until 60. Well, it doesn't like wrathful, impatient, or cynical. I'm none of those. I don't like humble, greedy, or craven. We're a good match. I don't know if we can have more than one bloodline, though. Having purple eyes does sound cool. I think we do this. Whoa, look at the congenital traits already. Yeah, let's send the proposal. I don't know what to do about my son. And I need to convert you. Damn it. Okay, we got a new alliance as well. With you? Wow, you're all the way over here. Okay. You just have normal men-at-arms as well. Regular elf. An Orleran Matron. Orleran Matrons are the most elite and powerful of the Orleran Order. They form the leadership council of the Order and are often far more gifted in manipulating the spark than common sisters. Ah. I gladly accept your marriage proposal. You will be joined with my uncle. Well, don't say uncle. It sounds like I'm marrying way too high up. What is the age gap? 36, 76. Oh. You know, 40 years is nothing to an elf. It's fine. Well, excellent stuff. Oh, alliance lost. Because she's no longer a ruler. Oh, that lasted long, didn't it? Right, so maybe I can... Maybe I can seduce you? Very easy. I'm going to seduce you first. I want elven children. Hey, Stray King, how you doing? Looks like an interesting mod. It really is. Nice to see you, by the way. Welcome. Maybe if you take your son to an expedition, he will become an elf. Oh, True Turk. Yeah, we're going to do more expeditions. We're just waiting for our advisor. There we go. She's almost arrived. I managed to find myself a nice elven husband by the time she came here. Oh wow, look at his stats. We need gold for adventures. So let's go and manage domain. Try and get the gold income up. Here, can I see my buff now? Elven supremacy. Does anyone see elven supremacy here? Ah, elven court superior to humans. We get 0.25. And then it said we got a renown buff as well. I think that's just... Elven... Ah, I get 0.02 renown for being superior. Okay. As a scholar of the diplomatic arts, I am well aware of the power of an eloquent compliment. Showing admiration for a man's best quality is a sure path to his heart. I shall write a letter. Oh, let's see, let's see. So you're calm, patient, and zealous. I think it's pious and unwavering faith. There we go. Budding interest. Lovely, lovely. Right. Used. My father has called me to war. What is this? What is this? Right. Are you outnumbered? You are. Okay, I will have to answer that. We are fighting the Cumbrians. Oh, dear. Father, I will send my men at once. I'm actually the best commander, but I don't know if I want to risk myself here. Let's raise the armies. Oh, no, my husband is actually really good. Okay, husband, it was nice meeting you, but now you must go off and fight for my father. You're gonna prove your devotion to me. Yeah, let's sail to England. We're doing Viking things now. It feels weird. Wait, have you arrived yet? Oh, you're still here. Yeah, let's go 4 times speed. Okay. There's been a commotion in your holding this mornings, and you confirm your suspicions upon entering your council chambers. A woman dressed in red stands before you. It would seem your new red sister has arrived. So the red sister is the red sister. Amazing. Second in command of your land, in charge of managing your magi forces. Okay. My lady, she says, I am Sister Ingigerd. I was sent here by command of the High Matriarch to serve as both your new advisor and voice for the Order and Order. In recent weeks, I have learned much of you and your family. I am sure with a proper guiding hand together, we will build a bright future here for all of the elves. Welcome, sister. Welcome to Iceland. Your red sister, Sister Ingigerd, seeks you out to discuss an important matter. My lady, we have yet to discuss where my order shall be headquartered in your realm. As you know, it is expected of a liege to provide their red sister with land to build a temple and oversee as an Order and Order vassal. You may either provide me an existing temple, or my order would be willing to sponsor the construction of a new temple as a gift to your people to honor the realm's embrace of the sisterhood. Oh, this is amazing. Wait, so I can build a new temple, because I don't think I have any temples, right? We literally only just settled here. Yeah, we have a cow in the field. But other than that, we don't have any temples. Okay. So we're gonna build a new temple in Gloucester. Looking south at possibly future expansions. I like it. Yeah, let's do that. So will that be instantly built, or is there a timer? Okay, 5 years and we get the temple. That's fair. I think instant would be a bit powerful. No, my father! Why would you go into battle? My brother died! My brother has been slain. Ah, and my other brother has been taken prisoner? What is my father doing? What an idiot. A jovial merchant pressed a sack of seeds into my hand. Plants she claims fortify both health and mind. I must admit, I have little experience in nurturing plants, but how hard could it be? Ah, it can't be that hard, surely, right? Or do I want the 15 gold? I actually think I want the 15 gold. Let's just sell them. I'd rather go on an expedition, thank you very much. Maybe... Ah, I've already read that. Doing good, saw you alive and figured I'd come check out what's going on. Apparently history is getting a bit elvish. It is. Okay, some dude, bye-bye. Have fun. Oh, you're staying a bit more now? Welcome back. Yeah, what a nice way to get my father to meet, so get my husband to meet his father-in-law. Oh, I think my army... Yeah, my army is way superior. Let's see. I would rather just embark up here just so I can get rid of the embark penalty before I face them, though. And then maybe we can fight on neutral ground. I don't think I'm going to get that luxury, however. Okay, embark penalty has disappeared. Okay. Husband, this is your first test. It does say chances are even. I don't believe it. I think we can win this battle. The Battle of Galwadel. Ooh, minus 30 advantage. That's quite a lot. How did we do in this one? 151 losses, but we killed 400. That's not too bad. Let's see. We killed one of their best champions as well. Nice. Sieging will take a long time, however. I think it might be better to go for the capital. And maybe... Do we have a military engineer? No, we don't. We have, like, nothing. That's fine. Hey, go over this way. Okay, another learning perk. We can now become healthy. Nice. How long to siege this? 11 months. Father, do you have some siege equipment I can borrow? Please tell me you do. No, he doesn't. I don't think anyone can get siege equipment, right? At this point. Yeah, it doesn't exist. Okay. Oh, I still need to marry my heir and whatnot. Expeditions. Yeah, did we get new positions? Not yet. Ah, so what's this? Okay. So right now, you're on magistration. So we get piety. And we can recruit new magi. We gain hooks on our subjects. Convert your subjects to our faith. And increase vassal opinion. We also have indoctrination. The county would change faith. Okay. It also changes the culture and increases county control. Now we have undermine. Opportunity to get an unpressed claim. Right, we need to convert the faith first. So let's get to work on that. 7 years. It's fine. It's got to be done. We will work on it slowly in the background. I don't want to go on an expedition yet because I would like my husband and my sons to come with me. So we'll have to be a bit patient on that. Let's just try and wrap up this war first. I don't want a 5 times speed because I feel like I might miss something. My beloved husband. The servants have all been sent away and our bed has been decorated with seashells. As Chieftain Sable enters our chambers, he smiles passionately and joins me without any hesitation. With the help of hands, mouth and limbs, we reaffirm the devotion we swore before the divine spark. Perhaps in a more carnal fashion than intended. There we go. We have become lovers. Yes. I don't know how we've slept together there because he's across the sea there, but it's fine. It makes sense. Let's see. Maybe I can romance you as well now. It's all part of our elven abilities. The height difference makes that relationship a long-distance relationship. Hey Alexander, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We are rebuilding an elven empire. That's what we're doing today. But we're currently trying to save my father because he got involved. Did he start the war? Yeah, he started a war that he couldn't even win without my help, you know? Bloody fathers for you. The time has come to let my feelings towards Savel be known. Okay. I'll just go with my gut at the moment. It's fine. I trust myself. Right, 6 months for this one. Let's unpause. We'll wait for that to develop. He used elven magic to teleport to my quarters. Yes, that makes sense. Also, his sparks. I'm spark gifted, but he's spark 7. So maybe he has these abilities that I don't understand. And now he has teleported back. A child is within my womb. And hopefully in 9 elves. 9 elves? 9 months. An elf will pop out. Ah, being pregnant is virtuous as well. That's cool. Elf sounds cool. The mod is called Elf Destiny. Which is cool. Right, we took a prisoner. Okay, siege has been successful. I don't think you're worth anything, sadly. Oh, you would be a very good physician. Oh, you're pregnant as well? Oh, I feel kind of evil now. Ah, we need to do 2 more sieges. 19 months. But what are you doing? You have 200 men. You can't even... We've lost the war. That is all your fault, father. Next time I should just leave you to your own mess, eh? Oh dear, you still landed? You still landed, okay. Wait! My father became an elf as well? And is married to an elf? Ah, I didn't realize my father had also converted. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So do we have new decisions? I think we have a few new decisions. So this is normal base game stuff. Transport the portal. Restoring the portal is a worthy goal, but why should we do so in the far north? If we were to instead carefully transport the pieces of my capital at a considerable cost, we could make my realm the center of power in the coming age. What is gold compared to that kind of power? Wait, so do we know where the portal is right now? I guess it's like off the map, right? Unless it's like up here somewhere. I think it's off map. So for 1,000 gold, I can transport it to my lands. Let's see, a wonder of our age. I have learned a great truth of man's history by collecting ancient components, rediscovering lost knowledge, and hunting down the lost seal of the long-dead king. I could reforge the grand portal and restore our connection to the stars, our ancestors, and the unfathomable dangers of the unknown. I should not take a decision lightly. So I need the portal capacitor and a portal navigation key. I can reform the Order and Faith, which I think is what we're doing next. The Order and Sisters have remained unchanging for over a millennium. I gotta say, I love the artwork as well. It is customary for the Order to allow the Realm Lord of each realm to imprint their will on their faith. For that end, the Grand Matriarch has laid you terms. Prove yourself by rediscovering ancient elven holy places that resonate with Divine Spark, and the Sisters will defer some aspects of the Order and religion to your judgment. Oh, so I need 2 more holy sites. Okay, and we can also do like some cool stuff like secure the High Kingdom of the North Sea. Like, we have a natural progression as well for our Elven Empire, which I like. We already had this stuff. Interesting. Right, guys, I think it's time for another expedition. Fighting wars in H67 England is not worth it. Literally everything is raided and there's no loot. Yeah, it's rough. But I wanted to help my father. I didn't want to leave him to his demise. Right, so we can go on another expedition now. Wait. Oh, there's so many more. There's so many more sites now. We have one right next to us. The Black Palace of Dark Queen Hecla. How did we not see this when we landed? A grand palace of ebony and darkened stone built into the side of a volcano. Oh yeah, Iceland has volcanoes, I forgot. It is said that Sorceress Hecla, a dark elf queen, used the energy of the volcano to power her greatest of spells. I mean, we have to go here. So I want to go for the maximum days. Let's see. I don't know what this does. We send more... We send more people. Maybe that increases... Maybe that increases our success chance. We need a large group of adventurers to ensure we can handle anything we encounter. Might as well bring the whole realm. I'm going to do no cost. I might regret this, but... You know, you live and you learn. This is much cheaper. Let's start the expedition. We don't need mountaineers either. Oh, I'm so glad. We literally started right next to... I never got this far in the mod last night, so I didn't know this was here. That's really cool. I was just watching the new Game of Thrones episode. So interesting how the succession line is absolutely... Yeah. Oh, the succession is screwed. I'm glad that I ended the episode there, because I have some time to, like... address the situation, take everything in, and compose myself for the future, because it's chaotic. Oh man, here, let's sell off. Imagine if there was an elven pope. Maybe we can become the elven pope. There's a ruin within the modern borders of your country. Oh, you know what your next playthrough should be. The Grand Palace must have been covered up with a magical barrier. Now it revealed itself to you. Ah, true. I like that. Don't forget to bring your eldest if I can. I should have, shouldn't I? Wait, pause. Okay, I've given birth. Did we start the expedition? Oh, 3 months until it begins. Yeah, imagine if we discovered dwarfs. Right, guys. What should we name my son? Oh, he's intelligent and spark gifted. Wait. What names do we have here? Oh, okay. Give me some... Oh, I quite like Phalion. Why does Phalion sound familiar? Is there a Phalion in Lord of the Rings? I think so. Give me some elven themed names and I'll see if there's anything I like more than Phalion. Just had to figure out a way to make the dwarf trait change height. I mean, they did it in Lord of the Rings, so there must be a way, right? Phalion is a city. Ah, that's probably what it is. That's funny. Is it an elven city at least, or am I just drawing connections where there are none? I'm gonna call him Phalion. I like that. May you grow to be strong and wise, my son. Oh, look at his little elf ears as well. Wait, do you have purple eyes? I can't see. Well, it's hard to tell. I don't think he has purple eyes. Oh, because he didn't inherit the blood. He didn't inherit this. Ah, it's not guaranteed. Maybe if both parents are from the bloodline, it's guaranteed. Okay, 10 gold, I'll accept that. I can ransom you as well, that's fine. We might have to find some elves for my children here. Have to see. Right, back to the expedition first. One thing at a time. Here we go. I want to go inside the castle. Maybe we get some unique art as well. That would be cool. That would be cool. It's the capital of Cardolan, I think. Oh, okay. Hey, Exuit, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Of all the buffoonery I've ever seen... Oh, did you grant a claim? I was trying to dissuade them from attacking me, you bloody fool. Oh, dear. Well, at least we got some extra gold. Elves have lower inbreeding chance, so you're encouraged. Oh, true, yeah, I should yeah, but I have no daughters. I mean... And oh, Ingigerd can marry. And I have Yulia as well. What happens if an elf marries a human? I guess we're gonna have to see, right? Once we get back from this expedition, we'll do some marriage organization. Your party has arrived at the entrance of the ancient elven ruins. You need to set up an adequate base of operations before beginning your expedition. Okay. Let's head inside. I'm excited. Your party stumbles upon a long-forgotten supply room. Inside, you find some gold. Ooh, 25 gold. Nice. We shall use that for the next one. Okay. The ancient scholars have left behind a trial to challenge those who would dare trespass upon their former lands. You must answer the given riddle to prove your wisdom and witness what lies ahead. So my husband has the highest learning, rating equals wise, so maybe that makes the riddle easier. I'm prepared. Okay, so we know it's one of these three. Oh, so it... Oh, that's so cool. So you get a riddle, and then based on the learning, it helps filter down the decisions. Right. 30 white horses on a red hill. First they champ, then they stamp, then they stand still. Guys, I suck at riddles. 30 white horses on a red hill. So white teeth, right? On a red hill. That's like your mouth, I think. First they champ, like chomp. Then they stamp. I don't know what champ means. Stamp, then they stand still. Champ, stamp. I think it's teeth, like it's the motion of biting. I think this is what it means. Maybe champ is like rising, and then stamping is like, you know, when you stamp your foot down. So that's you biting. And then they stand still, so they're resting. I think it's teeth. Let's go with teeth. If I don't get this right, then I don't deserve to find the secrets. You enter a room filled with ancient curiosities. Feeling the divine spark's presence thicken the air. As you look around, you find a particular artifact that you can feel pulses deeply within the spark, or with the spark. You are the Realm Lord, and know instinctively that this oddity holds ancient knowledge that could help to facilitate the return of the elven people. What exactly is this artifact? For some reason, I thought I was being given another riddle then. No, it's fine. Oh, look at this artwork. It's so cool. The riddles from The Hobbit. That's funny, because I was reading it right and I was like, huh, I feel like I've heard this somewhere, but I couldn't remember where. My memory is so bad. Oh, we get traditions. I don't want to read it. Okay, I want to pick whatever... I want to pick depending on, like, flavor. So, a bow of unknown lumber and impressive craftsmanship. I mean, bows are symbolic of elves. That could be cool. Wooden boxes filled with strange seeds I've never seen before. The Royal Menageries Bestiary and Husbandry Guide, 3rd edition. Portraits of proud men and women holding treasures and trophies. I can leave it be. Wait, or do you think maybe we should read what we get? The bow is very cool. I think the bow is the coolest one. I kind of don't want to read what I get though. I like picking based on flavor. It's how I enjoy CK3. I don't want to min-max and stuff. I think... yeah, the bow. It has to be the bow. So we get the people of the bow tradition. To this culture, there isn't a more fundamental test of excellence than one's mastery with the bow. Most have practiced relentlessly since early childhood, and the elite guard that this people fields in battle is truly unrivaled. So upon coming of age, elves of this culture gain the first bow trait path level of the Hasteluder trait. Oh, that's cool. So you get a tiny health boost. Oh, that's really nice. And we can recruit Ranger Highguard as men-at-arms. Oh, they're so strong. For our base game unit, that's insane. They counter heavy infantry, heavy cavalry, and archer cavalry. They get buffs in hills, taiga, forest, jungle, and wetlands. And they get debuffed nowhere. Yeah, we have to go with bows. I'm picking it. So we already got a new cultural tradition. Nice, nice. My husband. Here. Let's abandon the search. I'm feeling feisty. There we go. We've become soulmates. That's fitting. My party stumbles upon a long forgotten supply room. Oh, we got more gold. 25 gold. Thank you. Yeah, we definitely are going to have to get a ranger accolade now. Champ is chomp. Ah, okay. Thank you. You spent the entire day scoutings, but found nothing. Maybe tomorrow. We're almost at the end, though. More gold. The expedition is finished. Okay. Let's head back home. So I guess where we picked up the bow is where... that was like the big event for this, right? And I assume those events are different depending which site you visit. So now if we go here, what did I need for this exactly? Discover 2 more holy sites. So by visiting holy sites, I can find more holy sites. Oh, sorry. By doing expeditions, I think it said, right? Discover 2 more holy... yeah, by going on expeditions. Okay. And if we look at our holy sites... where are they? We only have 1. Maybe this is where the portal is. Ah, holy site of the Grand Portal Ruins. Oh, there's no... ah, yeah, here. So I can move the portal from here all the way to Iceland. That would be cool. Okay, now it's my time to leave. Bye-bye. Have fun. Okay, some dude, thanks for stopping by. Have a lovely evening. Okay, so now we're gonna wait. That's all notified. So 2 more years. So maybe we go back here. Maybe we travel somewhere else. I think it would be cool to see a lot of stuff. Okay, and now we need to organize some marriages. Ah, my son here. Do I disinherit my son? He's not an elf. Do we instead entrust the future to Oystein? He is a mastermind philosopher. I feel like he may understand where to take us. Ah, what do you guys think? What do I do with my son? He's only a mere human. We've already determined that we are superior to humans. Does that include my own children? He was the only one not to be graced. I mean, he did convert to the faith, but he hasn't been chosen to become an elf. Oh, I don't know, it's tough. How much does this cost? 300 prestige, 150 renown. We have to, right? What do we think, guys? Should I do a poll? Here, I never use this stuff. I want to do a poll, right? Engage with your audience's stuff. Start a poll. Disinherit. I'm gonna have to use English letter because my keyboard. I'll let it run for like 2 minutes as I drink water and stuff. If I disinherit him, so we have Yulia and we have Ingigerd. I think Yulia I will marry to my heir just because she is intelligent and pretty. I think that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Okay, 80% for yes at the moment. I think we have to do it. We are superior. My son has failed to be graced by the spark. I'm sorry, my son. This pains me. But I have no choice. I have no choice. Oystein. You're the future of our realm now. Oh, we have so many more elves that we can marry to and whatnot. Bloodline of House Gwynthorne. Oh, stewardship. Okay, I found my favorite bloodline. A Gwynthorne is marked by the abundance that follows their wake. Do they have like a visual thing as well? I think everyone does, right? I'm not going to marry you together though. I want to marry you to Yulia. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. We'll send the proposal. And then Ingigerd is going to marry Cole, I think. Let's do that. There we go. And then Howludaran. We'll hold off on Howludaran. I don't have a match for you yet. And Phalion as well. Let's wait for you to come, like, grow up a little bit. And I'll see what you're naturally gifted at. And then we can choose. Hey, everybody, I don't want to spoil. I played through it and it's very fun. Okay, Snick. That's good to know. I'm excited. Right, I think... Let's see. We got a little bit of spare gold. I kind of want to build up the... let's see. I'm going to build the markets first. How much prestige did I need for this? Quite a bit. Can you marry your disinherited son to an elf? Oh yeah, I should try and do that as well. You're right. Okay, I'm now known for my dedication to my faith. I gain 500 piety. So let's see. Can he marry an elf? He can marry an elf. Why don't we try... Here, you're 23. Maybe House Gwynthorne. We can see if we can get some descendants. And we'll see if their children are elves as well. Maybe I will regret disinheriting him in the future. But I had no choice. Okay, we have this alliance now. I could possibly also look at expanding east, although they have alliances. But you're allied to my father? How did that happen? We'll have to hold off on that. Dangerous faction. Oh, the peasants are rising up. Ugh. The peasants. Wait, so do I have more men-at-arms now? The Ranger Highguard. I need to get some of these. 158 prestige, bro. I need more prestige. Right. Whole of body. We're looking much healthier now. Do I want to stay in learning? Part of me kind of wants to swap to stewardship. I think the extra income could help. And also we can build up a bit. I always go stewardship though. No, I want to stay in one focus tree. So we'll have to work out where we want to spend our future skill points. That's fine. So find elves. I wonder what this is now. I think we can take a look at this without spoiling too much. My ward Haldoran has been asking me for a spinning top for a long time, and I told him I would get one for him in 3 months if he displayed more focus in his studies. Ever since I made the promise, he has been redoubling the effort of his studies. Ooh. Yeah, that's good, Haldoran. I won't break my promise. So, we have Mortal Tears. Oh no, sorry, Elf Blood, Elf, and then you have High Elf. There's Fey Tears as well. True Elf, Fey, Fey Radiant, Celestial, Seraphic Celestial, and Eldar. Then you have a Maya, Valor, Aratar. Oh. And then there's the Bloodlines. And then you have Dynasties as well. So you have Spark Manipulation. And then you have Order Traits too. Born in the Red. I don't want to hover these too much just in case there's spoilers. I kind of want to figure this out as well as we go up. Stewardship is kind of useless in early eras of the base. Yeah, true. Because we're not making much gold either, are we? I mean, we're getting a little bit of gold. I think it's better. Oh, we have a trade port here. Yeah, I can probably... Oh, no, I need prestige. We need 200 prestige for that. I can't go raiding either because... Or can I? I can raid now. Okay. We haven't looked at our religion. So much is going on. I forgot. What do we have? We have communal identity. Our faith and our culture are intrinsically linked together. This practice strengthens the bonds of our community, though it tends to exclude foreigners. The conversion speed in counties of our culture, or promote culture speed in counties of our faith, is 50% better. Very nice. Conversion speed in counties of a different culture, though, is very slow. No, we have culture here, though, right? Yeah, we have the Norse culture. That's fine, that's fine. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Okay, we also have divine marriage. By marrying close of kin, we emulate the sacred unions of the first beings in creation. Good qualities will be passed down our family line, and thus we may gain purity and favor in the eternal battle against evil. For adherents who are married to a close family member have +10 opinion from vassals of the same faith. So I do want to marry like siblings to siblings. The monogamous marriage bonus also grants a large amount of piety if you are marrying a close family member. Okay. Incestuous becomes a virtue. And pure-blooded is also a virtue. We have sanctity of nature. The natural world is the creation of the divine, and we are merely guests in it. We must respect and honor every tree, every animal, and even the ground itself. Buildings are more expensive. But we have popular opinion, and we take less attrition and get advantage in jungle, forest, and tiger. And then lastly, we have the Orleran Sisters. This faith is under the management of the Orleran Sisters. They make excellent matchmakers and wise advisors, to the worthy, that is. Rulers of this faith are granted the privilege of a Red Sister Counselor to help oversee their realm's affairs. You will fill all of the responsibilities normally done by a realm priest, but will also oversee the formation of an Orleran War Magi. Holy crap! They weren't lying when they said glass cannons, though. They counter so much. Oh, that's cool. Okay, we need to get some of those. And Orleran Magi Artillery. Oh, we need artillery as well. Sow discontent among your enemies' lands. Gain hooks on your courtiers and vassals. So pure-blooded and pregnant become virtuous. Oh, that's cool. Oh, the elves are the Targaryens. Yes, we're like weird elven Targaryens. I like it. So being a craven is a sin. Sorry, Borstein. Oh, maybe that's why he didn't convert, because he's craven. I wonder. The spark didn't bless him because they really don't see him as worthy. And then virtues, we have incestuous, which is a virtue. That's nice. Pure-blooded, purer-blooded, purest-blooded. So there's more tiers to the pure blood trait. And pregnant as well. We're male dominated. Okay, this is normal stuff. Divorce is already always allowed. We have unrestricted marriage. That makes sense. What about our crime doctrine? Same-sex relations is criminal. Deviancy is accepted though. Any form of adultery is criminal. Witchcraft is virtuous. Close kinslaying is criminal. Clerics can only be women. They can also serve as commanders and champions. Ooh. Okay, this is cool. And we appoint our own realm priest. But I guess if she dies, we need to send off for another one. Ah. Elven adaptability. Ah, yeah, we have that. We have that. Okay, this is cool stuff. Very cool stuff. Hey, Druki, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Male dominant, but most of the characters so far are females, yeah. Except my characters. My family is all males. Even though I'm a female. Oh, what's this? My son has already had a daughter. Okay, guys, if you have any elven-themed names that you would like to name her, then let me know. Oh, I think Galadriel just popped up there. Or was it Galadria? It might be Galadria that I saw. Arya. Do you know, I actually like that here. Let's name little Arya here. And then we'll wait to see what she's naturally gifted at. But she is spark gifted. She's an elf as well. Nice, nice. Tariel. Okay, we'll save Tariel for the next one. Try to remind me. YouTube, leave me alone. That's new. YouTube is literally, I'm getting pop-ups in OBS telling me to run ads. Go away. There's a reason I set it to manual. Leave me alone. Right. Call for a confederation. Against the great powers who scorn the weak, the Norse who fight alone will die alone. I must seek out those who love my people. We don't need this. I don't need this. I am in search of a greater power. The other Norse rulers cannot help me with my plans. Not at all. Druki, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate it. Do I speed 5? I think we speed 5, because we're kind of, at the moment, I'm waiting to do my next expedition. There we go. I was so used to playing on speed 4. We have been burdened with your oppressive laws for too long. You are now going to understand my newfound power. Let us extinguish the peasant humans who think they can rise up against me. You're stupid? Yeah, you don't say. You rose up against the chosen of the spark. And now you will be burned at the stake. This is what happens when humans defy my rule. I feel like I've turned evil. I feel just elven arrogance. It's fine. Right, here. We can go on another expedition. Okay, this is what I was waiting for. So do we go back here? We've already been here. I think we'll just get the same items. Where should we go to? Should we visit Ireland? Oh, we should read the flavor text. The Baron's Bastion, the eternal fortress of good King Baron. It is said that this legendary stronghold turned back 100 sieges from the forces of darkness. This sounds cool. Hey, Michelle. Yeah, we're live streaming CK3 again. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. We can go to Drogheda. New Grange Temple, a holy place that was once a great site of pilgrimage for the mystics of an ancient empire. It is said that deep in the heart of the temple is a sacred chamber where the divide between the worlds of men and spirit fins. Oh, we have to go there. That sounds too cool. Way too cool. Here, there's some danger there. I would rather... How do I do this? Customize routes? Just sail around. It's much easier, look. There we go. Now we can avoid that nonsense. So how do I make sure more people join me? Like, I can't manually invite my son and whatnot, right? I don't think so. But that's fine. We will go for more time, but I think we'll keep it the cheapest party size. Oh, that's how we get more people. Ah. The problem is I'm not really earning much gold. Ah, that's why I wanted to go raiding. Because we can go raiding now. Yeah, it could be a new holy site. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, let's... We'll take the... No, we'll take the most because we can go raiding. I forgot that we can go raiding. 90 gold. Right, let's start our expedition. Because at the beginning we were Catholic, right? So we couldn't go raiding, but now we converted. It's re-enabled raiding, which is nice. Never called a live stream before. Didn't realize this was even a thing I did. I used to stream CK3 like on and off. Usually with like big breaks in between. But yeah, I wanted to stream another mod that wasn't like Game of Thrones or Lord of the Rings. So, or cover it. And I didn't want to interrupt the normal uploads. So we're going to stream. And it's my first full playthrough of this one. I think it's cool. How do I get more people? Stick with the smallest party size. Yeah, I didn't realize. I thought I could pick and choose who came. Right, the sea is calm and forgiving today. Still as a boulder and a powerful wind at our back to boot. It seems it will be an easy day for the rowers below, but then I spot the mangled corpse of a ship buried nose first into some jagged rocks just ahead. There doesn't appear to be any survivors, and the rocks would be no trivial thing to navigate, yet I feel compelled to go and investigate the mysterious wreck. I think we should investigate it. I'm curious. As suspected, the wreckage contains no life, save for a few birds pecking away at the half-eaten corpses of the travellers, which came before us. Upon closer inspection, I see something shining in the bloodied beak of a bird. With a high-pitched squawk, it drops the object into the wreckage and flies away, leaving me to collect this intriguing object. Ooh, a small bell beaker. We gain learning and prestige. A splendid thing. Okay, let's take it. Let's take it. Isn't Raiden part of tribal government? Oh, do you know, I think you're right, actually. Do you know what? It's been so long since I played base game. I just forget the mechanics. I have no excuse. No, I think you're right. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Where can you see where... Raiding is not listed in here, is it? I think it's even... I don't think it's culture either. I don't know. I think it is just tribal. But wait, can't you... I think there's some feudal rulers that can also raid, no? I'm so confused. I play Game of Thrones and Lord of the Rings so much. I don't know how the base game works anymore. That's why I'm becoming an elf instead. I finally returned to the base game map. And instead we're forming a great elven empire. I get that. I only play a Game of Thrones these days. Yeah. I feel like once you swap the mods, it's hard to go back. Region unsuccessfully furthers mandate. Oh, you lost 50 gold. I hope that's on my gold you lost, though. I really hope so. That's why I get quite a few comments. Like, maybe once every couple of weeks, someone asks me to do a guide for CK3. And I'm like, I'm really probably not that guy to do that. I forget so many mechanics. I just learned CK3 enough so I can get immersed and tell a story. And then I misplay so bad. Right. Oh, my son and heir. Okay, Julia and my son have given me another son. He's Spark Savant. The character was born with an unusually strong ability to wield spark. So I think at some point we can cast like spells and stuff. I'm not sure. What should we call him, guys? Tariel probably doesn't work for my grandson here. He's going to be our future ruler as well, I guess. It may be a cultural tradition instead, but either culture or faith will allow feudal raiding. Ah, okay. All tribals can do it, and then you can make your faith to allow raiding. Ah, so that's what it is. See, I never play tribal either. I'm always playing feudal. Galantis. Oh, I quite like Galantis. Let's go with that. Galantis. There we go. Just a regular elf though. We'll wait until he turns 3 and then we'll see how the education will go. The seas around here are thick with Irish traders going about their usual craft, carrying rare and exotic goods from one port to another. Wait, I want to check something. So when this event popped up last night, an Irish ship sailed from where my ship was as soon as I clicked off, but I don't know if it was just pure coincidence or part of the event, so I want to look. One such merchant ship holds an item within it that immediately takes my interest. The moment I lay eyes upon the maritime trading handbook, I know I could never find anything like it back in Vesterland. I don't think I need this. 50 gold! That's a ripoff! Oh, I'm getting stressed. But just because I'm generous, it doesn't mean I buy every damn book that I find at sea. This is silly. Absolutely silliness. Oh, I'm so stressful. I'm not buying it. I don't care. I need to save my gold for expeditions. I'm focused. My ward Haladrin has been asking me for a ragdoll for a long time. I already got you a spinning top, hey? It's fine. He's becoming fickle. Oh, this is fine. We can become athletic. There we go. An athletic elf who is skilled with a bow as well. The lore is starting to come together. Okay, here, we've almost arrived. The party has arrived at the entrance of the ancient elven ruins. Let's make sure we get prepared. I'm Danish, so I often start as Viking, so a lot of tribal. In base games, I literally always start as one of these guys as well. Usually, I mod in a custom character and start in at Bath, and then I move Alfred, like, down here. Because this is, like... I mean, I'm gonna dox myself a bit, but I live here, okay? So it just feels really cool. And then sometimes I like Cornwall because, like, I was born in Devon. So, like, that's really cool. And then I like playing as Mercy as well because I love the Last Kingdom TV series. So, like, I always play around here in base game. Every single time. But yeah, I think my town is actually... Yeah, this is where... I mean, this is not very accurate on the map. Like, Taunton is actually, like, here. But, Taunton, which is the town I live right now, is actually on the map, which is really cool. I think one day I need to go into the files of CK3 and change this to a castle, so that maybe I can do a proper immersion, like immersive playthrough as my own dynasty. I would love it. But yeah, I fight the Vikings every single base game playthrough. Maybe that's why I stopped playing base game though, because I always do the same thing. Am I hearing Witcher music? Yes, you are! I was struggling to find music for the stream, so we got Witcher music. I avoid Britain like the plague, too much infighting with all the Vikings. It can get chaotic. Right, so the ancient scholars have left behind a trial. Okay, so we get another riddle. Okay, I'm prepared. So far, we have 100% riddle rate. Never resting, never still, moving silently from hill to hill. It does not walk, run or trot. All is cool where it is not. I don't want to look at the answers. I'm never going to guess this though. I feel like if I look at the answers, it's too easy. I'm covering that part of the screen. Let me think. So never resting, never still. Moving silently from hill to hill. Could it be something like wind? But I don't think that... From hill to hill. There's something like wind. I don't know. It does not walk, run or trot. All is cool where it is not. The sun? Maybe? Sunlight? No. Let's look at the answers. Forest fire? What? Okay. I mean, it's kind of bolder. Sunshine. Oh! It is sunlight! Yes! Okay, sunshine. I got it without even looking. I'm becoming better at riddles slowly in life. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. I wish they should add an option in the mod to maybe... I don't know if you could do this. Like, hide the answers and then you type it in. But then I guess if you mistype or something, you still get it wrong. I don't know. You are rummaging through what looks like an old shrine of some kind. In a back room, you find a dusty old chest. Upon opening, you stare with glee. It is a portal capacitor crystal. Oh, we needed one of those. This is just what we need to restore the grand portal. We get 5 learning. A large uncut crystal of spark. It can store massive amounts of ambient energy and then be used for magic intensive tasks such as portal travel. Oh, that's really nice. Here, let's equip that before I forget. That's not what I wanted to press. I'm really proud that I got that riddle, actually. I mean, sunlight and, like, wind, it's not too far apart. Not too far apart. But sunlight, yeah, because it's cold where it's not. It wouldn't make sense for wind, but sunlight? Hill to hill? Man, that's a good riddle. Oh, I love riddles, but only when I can get them. Right, where's the expedition? There we go. Average hobbit skill. I have the build of a hobbit, so... maybe I can become talented at riddles as well. We spent the entire day scan. We found nothing. That's a shame. Ooh. We found a Norse battle axe. 4 prowess is really nice. Travel safety as well. I mean, I'll take that. Why not? Wow, we're getting so many artifacts and whatnot. This is really cool. So was the crystal the main event here? It makes me wonder if I explored this one next to me again, will I get a different event? Or will it be the same? Good question. I guess we don't know. Let's head back. We're a little bit low on gold, and then we can go raiding once we return. I've heard it said that the Gaelic fishermen are famed the world over for their ability to strip the ocean of its most bountiful and delicious plunder. Today, by the shores of the Inri Suja, I am fortunate enough to come across a Gaelic fishing fleet. Our entourage sails close to a stray member of the fleet, and I am greeted immediately by the pungent odor of its captain. Hello, milady. Can I interest you in the finest catches of the day? Not today, thank you. It seems that I've learned that generosity doesn't mean buying up every single item I come across at sea. I only gain stress if it's a book, not a fish, apparently. Okay. Right, we have whole of body. So what do I want to do here? Cultural fascination progress. I don't even know what I'm working towards because I'm just obsessed with the elven stuff, to be honest. 20% piety could be very useful. Yeah. Let's try and get down to theologian. I think that would be really useful. Because we do need 5,000 piety to do a ritual of ascension. Oh, I really love this artwork as well. This is the image that I'm using in the thumbnail. I know, it looks magical. I got inspired by your White Birch playthrough and currently playing House Banda, deliberately trying to move slowly towards dragons. Oh, I love the slow build-up in CK3. It's so much fun. Got like 8 or 9 generations in before I married a Targaryen into the family, and at that point I'd already made Lord Paramount of the Stormlands. Nice. See, I think it makes sense as well, because now you're Lord Paramount, I think the dragon blood families would be more willing to marry in, right? But then I was thinking about it. In House of the Dragon, you know, the Hightowers married into the Targaryens, and they weren't Lord Paramounts. But I like to be a Lord Paramount first. It's just one of the limitations I like to put on myself. Yeah, let's exercise a little bit. Lovely stuff. So I think we're waiting for another expedition now, right? Yes. How's Phalion doing? Oh, he is curious. Diplomacy and learning. I think maybe we go learning again. And let's see. Good learning character. I mean, Yulia is intelligent, so I think that makes sense. Convert culture and faith. Oh, she's a Catholic French. Wait, Yulia? Did you not convert with us? Would you like to? But only 5%, really? Maybe she's not truly dedicated to the cause. Okay, this is 60% done, which would be useful. The Hightowers are Lord Paramount in all but name, really. Yeah, like they're really powerful in the Reach. Yeah, that's true. In my current playthrough, their standing army size is larger than the Lannisters. Oh, wow. It's kind of crazy that the high towers, I don't even think they exist anymore in my current save. The Roseworths have completely overtaken them. The taverns of Reykjavik have seen an influx of glory-seeking warriors as of late. Among them, a group of old and battle-hardened veterans, Huskos, looking for new mistresses. There is also a whole host of enthusiastic young men that talk non-stop about finding glory on foreign shores. Perhaps I could seek to employ some of them. Ah. Oh, but it's special units only. No, it's fine. Time to double the price of the ale. I need gold. Oh, I said I was going to go raiding. Yes, right. Let's raise our entire army. Wait, what's this? When did they add raiding intents? So I can go gold and prestige. I get 50% gold, but increased chance of imprisoning characters. Oh, wow. I can terrorize instead. Okay, we're just going to pillage. You know, just an average pillaging trip. That's fine. Oh, I do. Oh, this UI is much better. Okay. I'll tell you what. I still hate this change, but I'm loving this change. I think I just hate this because I haven't got used to it. I saw it and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not playing that. So I stayed playing my mods. Oh, what's this? Holy Legend Seed gained. Your red sister, Ingigerd, seeks a word. My lady, I am pleased to announce that the new temple has completed construction. I will take up residence immediately, a new bastion from which the light of the divine sparks shall be spread. As you say, Sister Ingigerd. I completely forgot about the temple. But now we have an alliance. So I wonder, does that... Where's the temple? Over here. Let's see, is there anything new here? I think this is all the usual stuff. Can I interact with you? I don't see nothing new there, okay. I'm not seeing anything here either. Wait, did the music stop or is it just me? It's buffering. Wait, is the stream okay? You guys hear me okay? OBS says it's fine. Buffering? What is this? Right, I think it was just YouTube. I think my stream is okay. Yeah, let's go raiding. Raiding fixes all your problems. So we got 13 gold there. How strong is your army? 500. Oh, it's only one barony anyway, so you can't even raise your army. Unlucky. Streamers okay? Okay. Thank you, guys. By the way, the Brackens lost Southstone in your current save right now. I didn't notice it because of the... Oh, today's recording was so damn chaotic. Also, I realized that the whole thing I did wasn't useless. I thought it was useless. The whole idea of converting to the faith was so that I could grant my daughter lands. So, I don't know why I thought it was useless. It was a chaotic episode. Like, everything is actually fine. I just need to give my daughter some titles. And she's all good. We don't need to... Where Aulaba is not a good idea. I think Island is a good idea. Yeah, because everyone's already raided it. 1800. Only 800 here. Okay, let's go to Ormond. I think Ormond could be a good target. I like now that if you hover someone, it shows like all of their lootable titles. That's really cool. Oh, 50 gold. Yes. Oh, that's amazing. But yeah, it was a chaotic episode today. Very chaotic. It would be so funny if you both lost your ancestral lands. Yeah, the Brackens and the Blackwoods lose everything. Oh dear. In my playthrough, the Lannisters and the Arryns are the only OG Paramount families still in charge. I feel like that usually happens. Like, usually most of the canon families or dynasties kind of fall. But up until now, like in the White Birch playthrough and now the Blackwood playthrough, because it's the same save, they're actually holding them kind of well. Hello from Iceland. Oh, Jonas, hello there. We're building an elven kingdom or empire from Vesterland. Welcome, welcome. Please excuse my poor pronunciation of your language. I make another lap around the horse, sweat pouring down my back, catching some glances from bystanders. A strong body truly breeds a healthy mind. With a roar, I pull to a stop. I grab a large rock and heave it up to my chest. Then I notice my ward looking up at me, intrigued. Maybe he will become athletic as well. That would be nice. Has he... Oh, he's become athletic. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. So we have 19 gold here. I should check the composition, really. Yeah, that's 400 light footmen. It's fine. I don't think they can do anything about it. We should definitely get some of those archers, just to be sure. Yeah, we'll raid this as well. And then we can go on another expedition. A child is growing in my womb. Oh, nice. Okay, another elven child. Okay, we got away with it. Wait, my son is ill. Carl has the great pox? Wait, what? There's no plague here, though. Oh, Carl, you have to leave, please. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. The great pox is spreading. Right here, let's return. Oh, that's so bad. Unless... Actually, I can get away with raiding this. Oh, no. In the chieftain of Vesterland, they believe in the Asatru faith, and they do not pray to the divine spark. Many condemn it as heresy, but the people ask for understanding. No, 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 no. Oh, it will be easier to convert the faith for 30 years. We're currently converting it as well. They will pray to the divine spark. A superior faith. Yeah, this is going up way quicker now. Okay, nice. That should save us some time. Khans of the Steppe changed raiding a lot. I still need to play Nomads properly. I played them, like, very shortly, and then I think we did, like, one stream as them. And then I went back to Lord of the Rings. I'm too addicted to my bots. I feel bad. My recent endeavors within the realm of theology have given me a greater appreciation for the divine sparks representatives on Earth. Trying to express some of these feelings, I would draft a letter to the Duchess Elendra. I sit down with a scribe and together we craft a truly splendid letter. Ooh, what do we think? Calm, patient, and zealous. Yeah, obviously her unshakable faith in the divine spark, right? She's literally the matriarch. There's no way she won't like that. But less so by your insight into your fellow man. Ah, okay. Maybe there's a little bit more to her character that I will have to discover. Right. Let's return home. We got some gold, enough to fund the next expedition. I got a learning perk as well. What do I want? Convert faith in county. Oh, it's so, yes, plus 25%, please. I need to convert this. Yeah, I will play All Under Heaven though, because I really want to do... I think for All Under Heaven, I'm actually going to do Princes of Darkness. I realize every time I think of the base game map, I'm actually still going to play a mod that just uses the base game map. I finally played this character that I've wanted to play for literally years now. Oh, Howldurin has become brave. Nice. And then I wanted to play... So, guys, I don't know if you've watched... there's an anime series called Blood Plus. I'm currently like 30 episodes in. It has ruined my sleep schedule because I start watching it at like midnight and then it's like 3 a.m. and I'm like, I want to watch another one. I start the episode and I'm like, no, I'm going to bed. But it is so damn cool. I don't think they're technically vampires. I don't want to spoil it in case you haven't watched it. Also, I haven't finished it yet, so I'm not sure. But I really want to play as like a single count lord in Japan. And I want to convert to witchcraft and stuff. That was my initial plan, right? But then I realized Princes of Darkness exist. I want to be like a samurai, like a sword-wielding vampire that really focuses on combat and whatnot. And I just want to eradicate evil from the world. and fight demons and stuff. And Princes of Darkness, I think, is perfect for that. Because it even has demons, anyway, in the mod. So yeah, I'm probably going to do Princes of Darkness playthrough when All Under Heaven releases. POD actually updates really quickly as well, so I don't think we'll have to wait that long. My relief is great and joy. Okay, guys, I have another son. Who... Oh, he has the bloodline of House Cerelion. He's handsome, intelligent, a spark savant. Okay, what should we name him? We need a great name here. You're playing Princes of Darkness with your friend. Princes of Darkness is one of my favorite mods. The immersion is so damn good. And like, it's so thematic. Ah, it's so cool. I don't know why I haven't done more series on it. It's because anytime I do a poll... I mean, one, if Game of Thrones is in the poll, it's one. Okay? that obviously. Luckily, Lord of the Rings did quite well. I'm going to try and branch out to more mods and see how people like it. Elrond, I like Elrond. Dobby! I love Dobby, but... I don't know. I gotta marry your heir's daughter. He has one to your... Oh, yeah, I do need to do that. Yes, you're right. Yeah, I think Elrond is perfect. Let's go with Elrond. Wait. Marry my heir's daughter? My heir's daughter, which would be Arya, right? No, it's not Arya? Ah, no. My heir doesn't have a daughter. Damn it. I have Arya here. Oh, man. This is going to get confusing. Oh, I didn't pin you either. Ah. Yeah. I need to keep on top of this, please. Okay, you're already pinned. That's fine. I have 2 sons, a grandson, and a granddaughter here. So I think Galantis here. Yeah, Galantis will have to marry Arya. If we're going to try and get the pure-blooded trade. I might just wait a little bit, though, just to see if we get any more, like, candidates that have better traits. Yeah, the pin list is huge. It's already getting hard to keep track of things. And I guess characters live longer as well, so this is going to be constant. It might actually be easier to just use the dynasty tree. But then... Yeah, because you can click here. I don't know if they ever fixed the bug where sometimes you can't click stuff. I hope so. Right, here, let's head back. I'm getting distracted. It's such a small thing, but I adored the map in Princes of Darkness. It's stuck in Nameplates. Yeah, the immersion is so good. The atmosphere, it's brilliant. You know, it's kind of similar to what Lord of the Rings does with Mordor, right? Where you when you zoom in, you have all the ash cloud everywhere and like the red tint. But yeah, Princes of Darkness is probably, like, atmospheric-wise and immersion, probably my favorite in that aspect. I love playing Princes of Darkness at nighttime with, like, the lights off. I really feel like a vampire. Rip Dobby. I'm sorry. Right, guys, I think we'll do one last expedition for today's stream. Because I don't want to overplay it too much. We'll try and keep the streams at, like, 2 hours long. Also, I forgot to start recording. Okay. The plan was to record and edit this down as well. But apparently someone forgot to press record. It's fine. The remains of a grand circular village with crumbling walls, and its center a massive obelisk covered with ruins. Scholars believed it was used to gather ambient spark energy for some type of spell, while its exact purpose remains a mystery. Ooh. Here are the remains of a rings of portals used by ancient elves to travel instantaneously across the earth, nestled in the ruins of the capital of the once legendary Kingdom of Camelot. But what's over here? A frozen citadel of ice and stone, once the seat of power to the feared King Fool, known most famously for his legions of armored polar bear riding. Oh, we have to go there. He sounds kind of like Boris from Total War. Warhammer. Yes. Okay, let's do this, and we'll max it out again. We can go raiding now anyway. There's a little bit of danger. Where's the danger? I don't see it. I think you're lying to me. It's fine. Here, let's start the expedition. Also, we have some spare golden prestige. But why don't we also, down here, build a trade port? Because we can go raiding after. I just want some passive gold income as well. It certainly captures the backstabbing nature of Kindred. I had a La Sombra who soulmated Alexander and he still attacked me for my title. Oh man, I'll never remember the playthrough where... I still don't know too much about the World of Darkness. I need to read into it a bit more. Well, I remember I was eating a vampire from a higher generation to also increase my generation and become stronger, and I had succeeded. But then I had that event where I started hearing a voice inside me, and then it turns out the soul of the vampire that I consumed, his soul basically consumed mine. So even though my body was still mine, my character died. I stopped playing because at that point it felt like my character was dead, right? It's gone. It doesn't exist anymore. But it was so cool. Any plans for Lord of the Rings mod in the near future? I don't know about near future, but I do have plans. Yes. I can never say how near stuff is because I don't know how long my playthroughs last. Elaborate. Yeah, that's what it is. I couldn't believe it. But I also want to do a playthrough where I start as like the lowest generation, but I think, and like build my way up. But I guess it's not possible, right? Because you risk this every time you consume someone. So I don't know if that's possible. Okay, let's make sure we're prepared. But yeah, I'm probably, my next Lord of the Rings playthrough is either going to be a landless elf or a landless dwarf. And then we're going to travel around and then we're going to settle down. If it's an elf, we're going to settle down in Ost in Edhill. Or if it's a dwarf, we're going to settle in the White Mountains. We will pick the earlier start date, like travel the map and get some men-at-arms. Get some settlers. And then we'll settle, we'll build up. And of course we'll put Sauron on max difficulty again. I don't know if it affects it if you play in the earlier bookmark though. We'll have to see. Right. Here. Where's my book? Got a book. I'm going to put the book in front of the monitor this time. So I don't have to put my hand there. Okay, I can't see. Let's see if I can guess another one. Voiceless it cries. Wingless flutters. Toothless bites. Mouthless mutters. Oh, what? Oh, that's so hard. Right, so voiceless it cries. Wingless it flutters. Okay, so when it has no voice it cries. When it has no wings it flutters. When it's toothless it bites. And when it's mouthless it mutters. Huh? I am so lost on this one. No voice, no wings, no teeth, no mouth. Oh, I got it. It's a snail. No, it's not. Snails can flutter if it's windy enough. No. Oh, I'm so lost. I think I have to look at the answers. I have no idea. A ghost, a worm, or the wind? The wind. Voiceless it cries. I mean, the wind can cry. It can flutter. Things flutter in the wind. Does the wind bite? I mean, you can get, like, the chill has a bite sometimes. But does it mutter? I don't think so. A ghost? A ghost cries. It doesn't have a voice. Doesn't have wings, but it flutters. Can ghosts bite? When I watched Casper as a kid... and ordered the 3 fat ghosts are in the dining hall. I assumed they didn't have teeth, but they were eating the food because they went straight through their bodies onto the floor. I remember this. Mouthless and their mutters. They have mouths, though. Oh, I don't... A worm? A worm doesn't flutter, though. But they don't have teeth. Ah, but they do have mouths. And Casper was such a good movie. Oh, man. I'm gonna have so much nostalgia. Casper and Shrek. The first Shrek movie as well. So good. I think it's wind, but it just doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand. The wind mutters. Mutters. Maybe your voices can carry on the wind. Maybe that's what it means. I think the biting thing makes sense because you have like the... you know when it's cold and like you have the chill, right? It's like bites you, I think. The wind flutters. And the wind can cry. I'm gonna go wind. I think it's wind. Yes, it was wind. Okay. Man, I was so lost without looking at the answers. My answer was snail. Oh dear. I think I do suck at riddles still. You sort through an old storeroom of complicated steel contraptions covered in cobwebs. Among the junk you spot a true prize. It's the navigation relay. Wait. We have everything to repair the portal. Except the 1,000 gold. A curious device of unfathomable curves and angles. The device allows the connection of a portal to the intergalactic network. Oh man. Imagine you unlock the portal, right? And you take the portal and it just takes you to a different universe. Like Middle-earth or Westeros or somewhere. Obviously that's not possible, but you can dream. Wait, so we're one step closer to the ultimate goal. Okay. I mean, we still haven't found any more holy sites or whatnot, but we have everything we... Oh, what's this? Hold on a minute. Whoa, wait. Something popped up. Inheritance. I've inherited the placeholder character. I think we just ignore that. My lady, your Orleran Order vassals have sent enough Orleran Magi to form a new Magi army. These freshly trained sisters will act as your retainers and follow your commands faithfully. They stand ready at your capital. Oh. Wait, so do I get 2 of them? Oh, that's levies. So I get some magi and I get some artillery. Our power grows. Wait. I don't see them here. Oh, they're special soldiers. Oh, I got 2. I thought it meant 2 lots. No, I got 2. And I got 1 artillery. Okay. But they slowly build up. So the bigger our empire becomes, I think the more I recruit. So I guess that... sorry, that's not what I wanted to click. But I think that Ingigerd here, who is my vassal, she contributed those. So the more vassals I get that follow our faith and whatnot, the more that they will train up and send to us. Okay. I mean, we only got 2, that's true, but they're very strong. I mean, 200 damage in what is basically base game is absolute insanity. They are glass cannons, though. Okay. Yeah, let's equip this. We found the navigation key. That's another 5 learning. And we can do the expedition as well. And it's our siege equipment. We have a piece of siege equipment. Right, it's time to head home. We found the navigation relay. So if I look at this, I think I can repair. I need 1,000 gold. Wait, what do I get for that? I probably get more events and whatnot. Oh, man. Okay, we're going to have to do so much raiding next stream. I need 1,000 gold. Yeah, the bloody wind. The wind. I think that lasts actually. You're right. Where do we see that again? It's hard to tell. Because male elves also tend to have long hair, right? Oh, they look cool though. They look really cool. Right, let's head back home. And then hopefully next episode. I don't think we're gonna get 1,000 gold next stream. I think I found the pieces I needed. I got super lucky. I got them really quick. I am stirred from my relaxing trip across the great blue sea by a sudden shriek. I sprint into the stores below deck, and I'm horrified to find a pigeon besides the shredded room. Oh, not again! Now I'm gonna kill it. Oh, I didn't kill it this time. Oh, I gained a rival. Sif doesn't like me either. Wait, am I still converting? I'm not. So this follows our faith now. Oh, so do you? Okay, we're good here. So now you're giving me piety. Ah, recruit new magi. It's from this. And people get converted and whatnot. Okay, we keep this. Next stream, I think we need to start expanding east. Yeah, allied to my father, which is annoying. They're currently fighting a war now, so now would actually be the opportune time. Okay. It's women because the Aurelian are only women. That's true, that's true. Here, convert faith. Sure, piety per knight. I don't have knights though. Do I? Oh no, I do. I have champions. I have 4 whole champions. Right, you can serve me, that's fine. You're a little bit ugly, but you serve the spark. That's fine by me. Right, guys. Next stream. We shall... Oh, no, that's fine. Next stream, I think we expand. We need to conquer Iceland. That's the first step here. And then after Iceland, I think... Let's see. I've never done secure the High Kingdom of the North Sea. Oh, that's... Okay, that's quite a lot. England, Denmark, Norway. And don't you have to hold it for like 30 years or something ridiculous? Yeah, which will be easier because we are elves. So I think we go for Iceland and then... I kind of want to go to Britain. Sweden is already becoming a mega power. Yeah, I think after Iceland, we island hop a bit, and then we start invading here. Maybe even Ireland. But we're gonna conquer Britain. And then maybe we go east to Scandinavia. Maybe we go to France. This is long term planning, though. This is kind of stuff to do. Because we need to start spreading the elven faith. We need to spread the elven people. We need to get stronger. We need to build up. And we're gonna form the greatest empire the elves have ever seen. But guys, that's gonna be it for today. That was a lot of fun. I really liked the mod, I gotta say. I think this is one of my more favorite mods. I like that it takes place on the base map as well, but it really feels different enough. I think the writing is cool. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I wonder if there's a magic system. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you enjoyed the stream, please consider leaving a like. It really does help with the algorithm and whatnot. I would massively appreciate that. But yeah, what did you guys think of the mod? I'm definitely going to do a part 2. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome, guys. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. You guys are half of the stream as well. It's only one stream, but I'm already into the series. I think this will be a cool series. There's a lot of potential here. And there's good lore as well. Already. You loved it all? Great mod? I think it's great. I heard rumors as well that there's dark elves, but I didn't see anything. Hey, before we end this, let's pull up the workshop page. Because it's quite cool, actually. Here. It goes into quite a lot of detail here. So obviously the expeditions we have seen. We've done that. And then you have your unique elven traits here, which you can build up. Ancient elven traditions. I'm not sure how many traditions there are. But the fact it said plus 100 traditions, probably a lot. You can get blessings as well. I don't know what the blessings are. Oh, blessings are other types of tradition you may incorporate into your culture. Blessings are gifts bestowed upon your people by the divine spark. Okay, I don't want to read too much in case I get spoilers. We have the Order of the Elven Weavers. The Lost Bloodlines. We saw a bit of that. Still in beta. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's going to be cool. Right. I'm going to leave it there. Have a lovely evening, guys. Thank you for stopping by. And I will see you probably not tomorrow. What day is it today? Thursday. Let's do part 2 on Saturday at the same time. Tomorrow I'm going to stream a little bit of Elden Ring. But yeah, guys, have a lovely evening. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you next time.